I'd like to wish my brother good luck filling Joe Gibbs' shoes, Jay. Good luck. I mean that. Good luck, brother. Actually, my name is Frank Caliendo. I'm going to modify my talk here and try to close with a bang. I'm the perfect guy to honor Joe Gibbs, because the last time Washington honored Joe Gibbs, he was coming out of retirement. 2004, the Redskins roared out of the tunnel against yours truly, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was on the field, I had the best seat in FedEx, and I said, "Watch the counter! Watch the counter!" There goes Clinton Portis on the damn counter play. Joe Gibbs, let's give him a hand one more time. I mean, this is a 215-acre facility. This is a residence for lost kids. They give them education, they give them counseling, and they don't just give them education and counseling, they give them Hall of Fame coaching and care. So everybody grab a hand next to you just for 3 seconds. This is a great team here tonight. Thanks for your participation. Everybody just grab a hand one time.
I don't know.
Come on, James.
I don't know. If Jon Gruden told me to do it, I'm doing it.
Our honoring tonight, Joe Gibbs. A lot of people associate him as a head coach for the Redskins. Many people know he's a NASCAR champion. I associate Coach Gibbs as one of the great offensive coaches in my lifetime. I used to steal the Washington Redskins beta tape in the early 1990s as a young receiver coach and try to steal his ideas. I didn't do very well at that, by the way. But I got out of coaching and I got into broadcasting. It's hard to make a first down in pro football. It's hard to win a division. It's hard to win a Super Bowl, let alone 3. And again, I just am mesmerized by your accomplishments, and I congratulate you, Coach. I think we have a lot in common here tonight. We all love the Washington Redskins, don't we? Yes? Yeah. Right. My brother is the head football coach. How can I not love the Redskins? One of my best friends, Bruce Allen, is the general manager. Let's hear it for Bruce. I grew up with Doug Williams. Let's hear it for Doug. I mean, when Joe Gibbs and Doug Williams left Tampa, a lot of people don't know Gibbs was the offensive coordinator of the Buccaneers in 1978. When Doug Williams and Joe Gibbs left Tampa, we didn't make a first down for 9 years. Great to see you, Doug. Robert Griffin III, he was on my QB camp show. Colt McCoy, had him as well. Cousins, had them all. I'm a big Redskin fan, got a lot in common with you. Many of the coaches on this staff, Raheem Morris, Sean McVay, Paul Kelly, Randy Jordan, Ike Hilliard, they were on my staff. Let's give the Redskins a hand. Let's go, Washington. And if you don't win, guys, no pressure. Dan Snyder might fire me. I got nothing to do with it. Never seen generosity like I saw tonight. Mr. Snyder, Tanya, thank you one more time for the Snyder. This is an exciting time. Free agency is over. The Redskins got Hatcher from Dallas. They got Deshaun Jackson from Philadelphia. I like that. They got Ryan Clark, safety man. My boss at ESPN wanted me to ask you, are you paying his salary or are we paying his salary? Just kidding, Bruce. The draft is over. And I always loved the draft. When I was coaching the Raiders, we took some players that nobody expected us to take. One year we took a kicker in the first round. I enjoyed that press conference. I really did. Another year we took Derek Gibson in the first round, safety man. As soon soon as we took Derek Gibson, my son called me. He's 8 years old. He said, "Dad, who's Derek Gibson?" I said, "Deuce, I got no idea." Then I went to Tampa Bay. They traded me in the middle of the night. We didn't have a first-round pick for 2 years. So when the Redskins were on the clock this year, they didn't have a first-round pick. When St. Louis was on the clock, I called my brother. I said, "How you like this draft, Jay?" Come in here and just get abused all night? I'm going to end with this. I don't have a team to coach anymore, and what I miss the most is I miss the players, man, and I miss the outcome of the games. I miss the meetings, I miss the strategy. So this is my team tonight. Youth for tomorrow. You guys are on my team. Can you be on my team for 5 seconds? Yeah? All right. What I want to share with you is just a few common principles that I shared with my players when I was coaching. Would you like to hear just a couple? All right. Do you or not? Yeah. The first one is I challenge everybody in here as a member of my team. Stay on top of your own self-motivation. Stay on top of your own mental toughness. You're in charge of those two things. And I remember telling our players in the locker room in Kansas City when I was coaching the Raiders, I gave a great pep talk. I said, don't forget the 4 E's. The 4 E's. Effort, enthusiasm, execution, and intensity. Don't forget it. And I got the same reaction then, and then one of our defensive tackles, Grady Jackson, told me, of course, enthusiasm doesn't begin with an E. Remember those 4 E's. I challenge you, Jay. Make sure you guys bring those 4 E's. Secondly, you got to take communication to another level in this room. We got to take it to another level. Communication breakdowns are killing me. I'm tired of Twitters, I'm tired of texts, and I'm tired of emails. I'm talking about face-to-face communication. The great Joe Gibbs, he had a center named Riley McKenzie. When I'm the offensive coordinator in Philadelphia, we brought Riley McKenzie into Philly. Got to be a sharp guy, played for Coach Gibbs. If you looked at all the problems we had on the offensive line that year, Coach, we got offensive line calls. Laser means the line is sliding to the left. Razor means the line is sliding to the what? The right. Laser, razor. Riley McKenzie wore a mouthpiece this big. In the middle of the game against the Giants, he said, "Look at that razor." 2 guys lasered and 2 guys razored. And Johnny was a dumb boy all week in the meeting. You got to communicate. Make sure your center wears the proper mouthpiece. The third thing is, I say, reminder to my team here tonight, you got to capitalize on your opportunities. And I'm talking about 2014. I'm not talking about what you do after a turnover or sudden change. I'm telling you, what are you going to do with 2014? Period. Challenge you to think about that. Capitalize on your opportunities. Capitalize when you're hot. You got a great pass rush? Hit their quarterback. Hit him. I remember coaching the Raiders. We're in Candlestick Park, 28-28. We're in overtime. I'm going to play for the field goal. You know, we're going to run the ball. We're going to get it on the left hash, let Janikowski kick a field goal. Big game. 28-all. Tim Brown comes over, our great flanker. Tim Brown was awesome, having a great year. He said, "I want red right slot, 58 Dolphin." Call red right slot, 58 Dolphin. I said, "Tim, shut up, man. I'm the head coach. I call the plays here. Let's go red right slot, 58 Dolphin." You got a great receiver. Get him the ball, man. All right? Last 2 points I have. You know, preparation and presentation, they go hand in hand. I know a lot of coaches that can do the preparation. They can stay in the office all night. Then they go out, they present the game plan to the players, and it's boring, and the players don't get it. I know some coaches that can present the game plan, but the game plan stinks. The preparation wasn't good.